Boopot. Wait a minute, who is that? Is it Bompo? Avakaboo and Eus. Oh, probably teasing an event, a permanent event that I haven't touched yet. Yes. Finally. I made it that far. Holy moly. No, I'm not going to touch it. Yeah. What's going on here? Hello and Phil. I've seen this one. Until he admits it. Start the game. Let me see what's there actually. Reset area. What's happening here? What's actually happening here? Pretty much nothing except the agents encounters, right? Oh crap. Oh, it has a skate area. Skate ramp. I found a great place to practice skateboarding. When I finally master some skills, I'll impress Akira. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, it's here. What are you queuing for? It's a band signing event. Have you heard of a band called Colonel Team? Colonel Team? No. You haven't, right? Me neither. Then why are you queuing? Of course, someone hired me. My connections and business reach are pretty extensive, you know. But when I took on the commission, I was expecting an underground band like these wouldn't be really popular. I never expected I'd have to wait in such a long queue. That a miscalculation. This is exhausting. Forget the line. Why don't we go check out somewhere nearby instead? But what about the client's order? It's easy. I'll just copy the lead singer's signature. Wait, you can't do that? That's dishonest. You can go back on your word. You don't have to make it sound so bad. As long as you don't tell anyone, it's easy money. The client gets their signature and everyone's happy. You're putting the burden on me? Huh. That's what happens when you're so serious. Picking on the honest ones is too much fun. Think, if you don't want me to break my word, how about grabbing a drink from the drink stand next door? I ran all the way here without stopping, and I'm so thirsty. There's no one around I know who could help. Alright, I'll go buy one. You just stay in line. Wow, so generous. I won't hold back then. I bought a drink for Pokora and joined her in line to get an autograph after the signing session. I've got this, huh? Is it? Thank you for staying to chat with me. It made waiting in line less boring. I got to meet the client soon, so I'll get going. See ya. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Let's do it. Agent's goose. It's doubled. I guess I need a little bit more of those, like around of 15. Sucks. A 50 of them will be fine. 邪魔だ. Oh, let's do it again. So while we're here, let's do it again.
響し我が心やったせいだえ無理をするな変われよっよっほんの気持ちよ百発百中多分ね無理わよ痛くないわよはいはいだから覚悟チクッとするだけなんてねこの矢はしつこいからねどの値をご指名かしらどの値をご指名かしら
11. Might as well just maximize this one, I guess.
私はこの道義を貫き通す邪悪謀反
よしWhat is it? Trying summer puzzle. Something new? It sounds like a new thing. Puzzles, puzzles, and puzzles. It's locked, locked, and locked. Will be unlocked in 3 days. Like, come on, what are we doing here? Redeemable. Is it? Oh, I probably will save some more, I guess. Although you don't need. No, I need a little more. Wish you a song. So Kaku.
みんなどうしたら元気になってくれるかな。普通のアメちゃんじゃダメだったから、途中で味が変わるのがいいかな。それならきっと嬉しいよね。
I think it won't cut it. What's the fruit candy for?
飴？そうか
飴。
く、飴で何するの？
ああ、うん。フォロー災害で孤児院の子たちがたくさん巻き込まれちゃったの。なぎねえがね、その子たちを元気にするのも総学たちのお仕事だって。じゃないとずーっと嫌な思い出が残っちゃうからって。なんだっけ、トラとお馬さんみたいな。
PTSD. はい。
いわゆるトラウマってやつ？
そんな名前だったかも。そうかく、あの子たちを元気にしてあげたいの。でもずっとしょんぼりしたままで、アメちゃんをあげてもダメだったんだ。フォローに食べられちゃった時にね、おばちゃん先生がみんなを避難させてくれたんだって。でもそのおばちゃんはまだ出てきてないみたいで。そうかくね、あの子たちの気持ちよくわかるの。たった一人の家族がいなくなっちゃうのはすごく悲しいもん。だから総閣も一緒に探したし、治安局の人たちにも聞いてみたんだけど、まだおばちゃんがどこにいるかはわからなくって。おばちゃんに会いたいよって泣いちゃって、ご飯を食べてくれない子もいるの。
ほう。We need to find out where she is.
なら、そのおばさんが何か残してないか調べた方がいいね。少なくとも孤児院の子たちが納得できるようにしてあげないと。
うん、プロ騎士の言う通りだね。ねえ、今プロ騎士は暇かな。総閣と一緒に探して。あの子たちが元気になるような写真とかおもちゃとか、そういうのも見つかったらいいな。
Man, this soundtrack is slaps. This soundtrack slaps. Like, come on, man. How it's impossible? Wow. Sakaku seems to care a lot about that matter. Explain why Sakaku is concerned. Okay. Here's the siege. Oh, I see. Please take care of that child. According to the disaster relief report from PubSec, after the residents of the area where the orphanage was located were guided together at the West District evacuation point. They followed the PubSec's team and evacuated the Hollow. There was indeed a discrepancy between the registered list of personnel at the orphanage and the list of people who left the Hollow. Among the residents who were unable to leave the Hollow, there was, as a matter of fact, a Miss caretaker. Come on, man, this reverb effect in this soundtrack slaps as fuck. Are there any more clues? Clues. Maybe we can start from the camp where the residents were evacuated. They left the caps of the black boxes of the residents' private bomb pump, which contain the war data during the Hollow outbreak. Since you're an expert in bomb and in Informatics. Does bumper data should be useful, right? Pretty much sure.
暇を持て余しているのか、それとも私に一句読んでほしいか。
A black box. To retrieve data from specific bumpo, please insert the bumpo's memory model on one by one into the universal interface of EOS. Will this affect EOS? Master, I have isolated EOS reading interface from its core processor. The memory models will not affect EOS's data. Bad news. It is impossible to access the potential physical damage to EOS's interface caused by repeated insertion and removal of memory models. It is possible. Oh, it's impossible to access the potential physical damage to EOS interface caused by repeated insertion and removal of memory models. Natural language search keywords: orphanage, foster care home, children's home. No match is found. Please insert the next memory model. Matching data found. Bumper unique identifier recorded. I found it. Data comparison in progress. There is no record of the corresponding bumper living a hollow in the PubSec logs. Deduction. There is a possibility that the target bumpo is still active within the hollow. Inference. If the target person is still alive, there is a high probability that they are acting with the bumpo. Where do you think we should go to find the children's miss? Proxy. We haven't found any clues about the miss. I disagree. We have found the bumpo. Clue that bumpo still operates. Yeah, that bumpo still operates in the hollow. The little bumpo. Nagi always reminds me that if I get separated from everyone in a hollow, I must absolutely find a bumpo that can lead the way and stay with it. Otherwise, I would never find a way out of the hollow. Although Miss Caretaker is separated from everyone, maybe she is also with a little bumpo, if we can find the little bumpo. Yeah, sort of. There is a probability that the Miss Caretaker is with a bumpo. You already found clues about the little bumpo? Then let's move. What are we waiting for? Huh? She's a badass. Analyzing the bumper's access data. Master, good news. The target bumper is still connected to the local network, and I have located its position using its unique identifier. It went unexpectedly smoothly, almost as if someone deliberately left us clues. Now you're exaggerating. Go on, use it. Different scent. It's just cinema. Come on, man. Oh, little bumper. Several damage to him. Come on. Can't you stay? No, hang in there, little bumper. The bumper seems to have suffered severe physical damage, and its language and cognitive models are no longer functioning properly. The bumper is in a dire condition. This is what it is. Parsing the bumper's memory, extra storage plug-in found. Encrypted and compressed files found. Quantity 7. Unencrypted files found. Quantity 1. The unencrypted file contains the following information. File name, children's song. File type, audio. Children's song? Can we listen to it? Play the audio. I will play the audio for you while parsing the encrypted files. A song comes out from the bumper speakers with the main melody hummed by a young, gentle female voice, accompanied softly by the children's harmonies. Oh, we've got enough. Okay, no. As the song plays in the background, the documents, lists, and images in the encrypted folder are revealed. First, there is a group photo. Miss Caretaker, a young lady, was surrounded by smiling children. Other than that, there is a work diary from the young lady, recording the names of children who loved to dance and those who didn't eat their vegetables. It invokes an image of numerous pairs of innocent eyes, but immediately after the phrases, orphanage with no one in charge. Damn. Free junior pigs. Come on, why? Man. Come on. why it should be this way. And the most terrifying one, and ever up to the human experiments. Bro, come on. It's not just a common orphanage, it's a incubator, I guess, a lab, a social experiment. Oh man. It's scary as fuck to read this. Other than that, there is a work diary from the young lady, recording the names of children who loved to dance and those who didn't eat their vegetables. It evokes an image of numerous pairs of innocent eyes. But immediately after, the phrases "orphanage with no one in charge," "free junior pigs," and "either aptitude human experiments" catch you off guard. And you can only imagine in horror how those pairs of innocent eyes were extinguished in the night. Shit. Until the roaring of the ethereal silences both song and evidence. Man. That would work with this guy. I should report the current situation to Yanagi. Ha! That's actually weird. Playing by Yanagi, we need to report the situation. Yanagi. Anyway. You tell Yanagi everything you learned from the Bumpers files and everything that happened along the way. When under the bright lights of Irudi, there are dark corners that remain unlit. Yeah, kind of. That Miss Caretaker must have left us clues behind out of desperation, hoping for a glimmer of salvation as she stayed behind in an orphanage and refuses to evacuate. If you hadn't been so determined to investigate, perhaps... Man. I'll work with Hand and our colleagues from PAPSEC to thoroughly investigate this matter. The first-hand evidence you've provided is extremely invaluable. I'll also contact the city council to properly accommodate the children from the children's home. Please rest assured, Roxy. Then please take care of the children in again. The peace of the children, no, of the citizens, is the reason we fight. I won't stand idly by and let something like this happen. But it's happened. But Sakako is, after all, still a child herself. I feel that having tragic issues like this are too much for her to bear, even though she's long been through the worst herself. Still, allow me to decide on her behalf once more. Please don't tell her the full story, okay? Otherwise, she'll be very, very upset. Like, come on, you're literally talking to her. Unless it's her doppelganger. Miss Caretaker bravely stepped forward to cover the children's escape, but she didn't make it out herself. Before she learns about the evil and ugliness of the world firsthand, let's first tell her a story about love and courage.
お腹減ったあれ今食べ物が飛んでいかなかった？結局こうなっちゃった。おばちゃんは自分が犠牲になってもあの子たちを先に逃がしてあげたんだ。いい人だったんだね。ナギ姉と一緒。でもあの子たちには言わない方がいいよね。言ったらきっとすっごく悲しくなっちゃう。
Yeah.
家族がいなくなっちゃうって本当に悲しいんだよ。新エリートでもうこんなことが起きないといいな。
Family is really important.
家族ほどかけがえのないものってないからね。喧嘩したりお互い意地になったりする時もあるけど、家族がいなくなるなんて私考えられないもん。ナギ姉も同じこと言ってた。それとね、ロッカの任務はフォローを調査し真相を突き止め市民を守るべく努めることだって。新エリートの人たちはみんな家族ってことだよね。私たちもう誰かの家族が悲しくなるようなことは絶対起きないようにしないとダメなの。心配しないで。みんなが大丈夫なように総額がいっぱい頑張れよ。あとね、食べたら幸せになれるおやつの研究もするよ。プロ棋士にもいつか食べさせてあげるね。
Oh, that's cool. Snacks that can make people happy?
私にもくれるの？総格ってば私のことも幸せにしてくれるんだね。
だって総格のこといつも助けてくれるもん。だからプロ棋士には幸せになってほしいんだ。プロ棋士が幸せになることだったら総格が全力で頑張れよ。
Like, come on, that was just a side quest, but it has a powerful impact. Holy shit, bro. This is insane. Wish you a song. Like, man, why? Powerful recruit. But what if... No, she didn't make it. She just didn't make it. Supplies capture. And strange gathering. Let's see, what do we have? Can I relaunch actually? Yeah, probably. Maybe I can actually. Or no, you can't replay it, right? No, you can't. Come on. I'd like to replay it. Journey through the suffering. Is it? Is this one? There must be maps or... Yeah, it's here.
今回のフォロー災害は発生地点の特殊さもさることながら、我々が引き継いだタイミングも比較的遅かったことで、各業務において時間的な猶予がありませんでした。幸い店長さんにご支援いただけるなら、まだ全てを制御下に置いておけるでしょう。
Just doing my small part. Doing my small part.
そんなほんのちょっとお手伝いするだけだし、それにメインの災害は前線にいるみんなが頼りだもん。でも柳さん、まだ気がかりがあるって顔だね。
鋭いですね。実を言うと、早急に我々の臨時拠点を設ける必要があったのですが、物資を輸送していたトラックが途中で事故に遭ってしまい、つまり私たちのカーゴを積んだトラックはエーテリアスたちにとって格好のチャンスでした。結果としてハードなラックとダンスしてしまったのです。
つまり物資のトラックはエーテリアスと事故ってお釈迦になっちゃったんだね。
はい、補給なくして臨時拠点の設営は叶いません。幸いにも襲撃による物資自体の損耗はなく、混乱の中で散らばったというだけのようですが、フォローに駐留する作戦の第一段階として、店長さんに回収のお手伝いをお願いできませんか？
任せてください。
いいよ、私に任せて。
ありがとうございます。もし他にも使えそうな物資が見つかった場合、ぜひ持ち帰ってきていただければ。ですが、ニトロフューエルでしたらその限りではありません。仕事フーエルとなっては困りますから。
は。Need to fuel. は。Wait a minute. But wait, if feral dance, it does remind me a Baroness dance. Huh. When the Ephirals were dancing in her preview trailer. Damn, that was cinema. Maybe it somehow refers to it. But soundtrack here is slapping so hard.
わかった。
よろしくお願いします。
臨時拠点への継続的な補給は今後の作戦における生命線ですから。物資さえ届けば我々はデュラハンの剣だろうと突っ込んでくるアーマーハティだろうと素手で受け止められます。
Oh, really? All members?
対フォロー行動部のみんなが素手で？
すごい
ね。
私たちはハンドですから、この手に負えないものなどなく、濡れ手に泡も思いのままです。
Another bad joke, huh?
副課長、さっきからちょくちょく笑わせようとしてきてる？
申し訳ありません。皆さんがここに来てからどこか重苦しい空気が漂っている気がしたものですから、少しでも場が和らげばと思ったのですが、つまらなかったでしょうか。
Unfortunately.
柳さんの気遣いはとっても嬉しいよ。フォローのことが一段落したらまた聞かせてほしいな。
課長、あとは任せてください。
Ah, you bastard.
待たせたね、引き継ぎます。終わりだ。
The supplies here have been corrupted by her and are no longer usable. Oh. Leftover supplies.
課長、あとは任せてください。徒労でしたね。了解。刀はもう使い。
Where? I think it will be enough. The missions have wrapped. Now let's head back and tell Yunagi. Yep. Thanks for all your hard work. I've tailed up the recovered supplies and we retrieved 40% more than what we initially lost. Thanks to your efforts, the temporary base will be up and running soon. We retrieved 40% more than what we initially lost. So we have obtained more. Like our interest percent are 40%. Holy moly. Good for us, I guess. Don't know. Of course, setting up the base is just the beginning. The immediate urgent demand for supplies and airline support. Further construction is needed. Can we count on you to keep it up, manager? Sure. That's a major help. Thank, thank you for everything you've done so far. Let me grab a sip of my refuel first, and then we'll tackle the next steps together. Why is there refuel here? Didn't we agree to go easy on the refuel? Well, since we recovered some, we might as well make use of them. For all night shifts, they're just what the doctor ordered. Of course, we don't want you overworking yourself, manager. We don't want you. I'd worry about you. Hmm. Hormas. Ooh, let's try this actually. I'd like to see how it's going to play out. This particular team. If it's playing well, nice, I think so. Pretty smooth. Then probably I will try to get Yanage as much as I can. Sabaharu masa-masa.
はは課長、今こそ誠のメロンを出す時って言ってたけど、やっぱりあんたのことだったんだ。
I'm grateful for her trust in me. Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
みやびさんってば相変わらず独特な例え。
相変わらず。
ナイスタイミング。ちょっと気になることがあったから調査したくてさ。
What is it? Tell me. Are you really a Sabaharu Masai now?
こんなに前のめりだなんて怪しい。あんた本当に春正？
プロ棋士さ、僕のことちょっと誤解してるんじゃないかい？誰がやったっていいことなら僕がやる必要はない。けど今回みたく重要なことならロッカが誇る石膏としては見過ごせないでしょ。それにあんたを見た瞬間、今日は定時で帰れるって希望が持てたしね。で、早速本題なんだけどさ、前回の調査で基地の周りに大量のエーテリアスが集まっていることが分かった。これが妙にすばしっこい連中でね、1匹2匹倒すと雲の子を散らすように逃げてくんだけど、すぐにまた集まってはわちゃわちゃし始めるんだ。
There might be a treat to the base, right?
基地にとってはほっときたくないやつらってことだね。
そういうこと。こっちとしてはなんとか奴らを追撃して一網打尽にしたいわけ。
In one go. Wait a minute. It didn't attack me off screen? Well, looks actually solid. It'll take a while for the effects to kick in. Ha! Nani? The reading crystal collected. Less one more. Another one. Alright, we took out the being leading the pack. So the base should be safe from the epiros for a while. Guess you can finally take a break, huh? Unfortunately, no such luck. Since we wrapped up the extermination faster than expected, Tsukishiro wasted no time dumping 2 days worth of backlogged reports on me. She even had the nerve to say it was for my health, to give me some desk work so I could relax. Basically vacation. Vacation of field activities. Anyway, I don't have anything else for you to do right now. Thanks for the help, Roxy. See you next time. Office work kicks in. Tenth level. Milano. What is it, Milano? An iridescent crystal discovered by the chief during the advanced exploration of Milano. A fear by nature harbors a deep-seated hostility toward anything non-ethereal, but its malice is anything but random. Specifically, corruption strikes faster and more intensely on things with souls, whether it's flesh and blood beings or mechanical citizens who pass the test. Mechanical beings. What? Wait, my bad. Mechanical citizens. Bomba? Or androids? Hollows seem to hold an especially profound grudge against the most vibrant forms of life. Milano, however, is an exception. As the companion hollow of Perseus, it inherited its mother's strange mother's strange and unique traits. The land and structures here are disturbingly pale and fragile, scars left by the relentless assault of extreme corruption. Oh. A pure architecture. An iridium crystal recovered by Chief Miyabi during the Purge operation in Milano's inner perimeter. The iridium phenomenon exacerbates a fierce instability, but also makes its activity easier to influence. The Institute seized this opportunity to develop the Ether Destructor Probe, a tool capable of influencing and even manipulating ether to a limited degree. While its current applications are limited to connecting paths and altering terrain, it's already a monumental breakthrough. The members of Section 6, though adept in both combat and strategy, lack in-depth knowledge of such advanced devices. Fortunately, with a proxy's assistance, Chief Miyabi managed to forge a clean path for those who would follow in her footsteps. そうかもしれない. A survivor. A crystal recovered by Sukako during a rescue mission. Technically, rescue operations aren't part of her assigned duties, but there is no way that girl would turn a blind eye to something like that. An excerpt from a PubSec report reads, since their third Hollow Disaster Citizen Survival and Self-Rescue Seminar earlier this year, natural survival rates in Yanda's quarter have risen by 8.24%. PubSec defines natural survival rate as the percentage of civilians who survive until rescuers arrive. But let's be honest, it's probably less about the seminar frequency and more about the rescuers getting there faster, don't you think? Yeah, sure. The faster seminars are hold like the better numbers, I guess. Masiroi. Klimo. Oh. 21 in total. Your deployment. Anomaly proficiency plus 50. Cutting through wrong paths. I can only experience one story at a time. There's exploration tab, but it's locked so far. Why is that so? Is it somehow connected with the third chapter? Who knows? Alright, right. Let's go. Let's go this setup.
曜変コアによるフォロー全体への侵食はより深刻になり、エーテルエネルギーの測定値は刻一刻と上昇し続けています。侵食によって誤作動を起こす危機も増えてきました。想定しうる最悪の事態は、高エーテル活性エリアからより厄介なエーテリアスが出現し、強制フォローの規模が拡大へと転じること。このままではこのフォローは周囲の小規模なフォローとつながり、新たな大型フォローになりかねません。到底看過することのできない結末です。
It's time to use that strategy.
活性が一番高いフォローに向かってみやびさんのパワーで強力なエーテリアスを倒す。フォローの拡大を効率的に抑えたいならこれが一番だと思う。
異論はない。偵察家もすでにふさわしい敵を特定しているが、現時点で作成できているキャロットでは複雑な空間変動域を通り抜けることも、目標のエリアにつながる裂け目の特定も不可能だ。つまりはお前の助けが必要ということだな。
Sure, sure. 当たり前でしょ。At your disposal.
うつろがり様、なんなりとご命令を。
Happy to help. Crystal. Chief Hosumi, here's the progress report on the Milano exploration mission. In our next phase, we're going to push deeper into the heartland of Milano. Of course, that also means we will be stepping into more corrupted areas and facing far more dangerous enemies. I'm no expert when it comes to hollow resource, but the iridescent crystal cores you recovered from the edge have really excited the researchers. Please keep collecting crystal cores as we explore deeper into the region. Speaking of researchers, there's a woman from the institute who expressed interest in joining you, Tsufosami. She says she wants to secure story data firsthand as soon as possible. What an elegant choice of words from the gentleman at HSO. The lady from the institute is in fact just Lil Old me. Lil Old. There's no need to worry about my age, Chief. This old lady has explored plenty of hollows in her time. I've always been a big believer in field expeditions, you see. Go ahead and do what you need, Chief Hosumi. I'll assist as best as I can as a researcher. So, there we have it. And here has entrusted herself to you, care officer. No, sorry. What's this? Who knows? I can already smell the dense ether in the air, and that whole iridescent stench mixed in with it. Irradiant stench. The ether concentration really has increased. How are you holding up, Annie? I'm fine. A strong constitution A strong constitution is the researcher's greatest asset, and my ether aptitude score is quite high. If I were 10 years younger, I'd probably have joined the HSO myself. But as you can see, the effects of corruption in this heartland are far more severe, and terrain distortions are becoming increasingly common. Thankfully, the Institute and those HSO kids have already deployed a bunch of ether destructors here. Those are Ether Technology Division's new toys. You've used them in the Edge already, right? Yeah. I heard that technical Bompo next to you is quite skilled at operating those destructors. With that in mind, I'll leave the upcoming exploration to you two here. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Don't get it in my way. Little old. The Ether Destructor Probe Beta 1, also known as the Ether Beam Destructor, generates precise laser beams by stimulating ether crystals. These laser beams then interfere with the ether field between designated nodes. I'll skip all the complex technical explanations. In short, just fine-tune the laser beams and connect the disruptors with light. That's the gist of it. Yeah, I guess that already. Thanks. Intelligence. Ether impulse disruptors can influence ether activity using beams. Strategy. Adjust the angle of the ether beam to connect the pathways. Fairy, stop babysitting me, alright? We good here. We already got an explanation from that old one. Visual operation interface is ready. No, we got this. We got this. Connect it to in sequence with the beams. So wow. AppSec officer. Officer Hoshimi, the corruption level here seems to be stabilizing. Thanks to you, this investigation might be wrapped up sooner than we thought. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, yeah. How come those two aren't back yet? It must be another rare sample that they just had to chase after. Chief Hoshimi, our squad is currently helping the Institute with their exploration mission here. Is the operation going smoothly? It's going relatively smoothly, but one of the members went out with a researcher to collect samples and hasn't returned yet. If they don't get back soon, we won't be able to withdraw before the Hollow operation's critical time limit. I was just about to dispatch a squad to go look for them, but we're short of hands for this urgent mission. We still need some members to stay behind and guard the Institute's team. Understood. I'll rescue any trapped or missing personnel as I go. That would be great. Sure. Wow. Oh. Alright, this one is actually a tough one. Let me see. Somehow I have to find my way through. No? Disruptor. Am I hit it? I definitely I hit that one. There's a limitation. Oh, really? It didn't work first time. Wait a minute. Oh, found them. Hoshimi, I knew it. If I waited patiently, you'd make a heroic entrance. I'm sorry, but this researcher insists on taking the samples down there. But with just the two of us, we can't possibly handle the heroes along the way. So this researcher insisted on waiting here, saying we'd either wait for the heroes to... Wait, what? He insisted on waiting here, saying we'd either wait for the heroes to die naturally or for your arrival. We're almost out of time for being in a hollow. Hoshimi, there are crucial samples down there. Shards of the Iridian core are essential to our research. Skip the details. I'm all too familiar with all sorts of reckless requests from the Institute. Just make sure you don't turn into feral before I get back. Otherwise I need to kill you guys, if you will. Is it destructible? Yeah. Ha. Nice, cool. Is this one? Oh, encounter.
やれ私がやる
お疲れ様です課長。
ロックを肌なし報いよ
中心位置に。Oh, they haven't died. They're pretty much alive. Here we go. I've got what you needed. Praise be Miss Miyabi, we're one step closer to uncovering the truth behind the irradiant phenomenon. Please, make sure to bring this lively researcher back to the base safely, thank you. Please make sure to bring this lively researcher back to the base safely, thank you. It's my duty after all.
おかげさまで業務報告が短くて済みそうです。
背後です。ええ、この刀に誓おう。やっさやっさ
課長、あとは任せてください。無意味に上がって
やっやっせいちで
Yo, bitch. What's up?
任せてね、やれ。やっはっえったっはっさやっはい、見せる。
This disruptor isn't working properly. I suspect its carrot data is outdated. It's inevitably considering those devices were pre-deployed, though. Therefore, this disruptor relies on carrot data to function, which provides special topology data that serves as a bomb-post navigation map. And the disruptors. Ah, there I go again with all the complex technical jargon. I'll stop there. You probably should. But the bomb-pool workbench next to this disruptor should have the latest carrot master data for this area. If we can find a way to retrieve it. Oh, we will actually. Because we all want to get home safely. So we have to find this. I love this minigame actually. Oh, nani. I love this minigame in this game. But I don't really like the predecessor or what have been inspired from what have they inspired, right? I don't really like that game. I already forgot the name of that game. Huh. How do you get safe? Nani? Bata. Oh, the big one. Boom. Oh. Come on. Come on, where actually good. Oh, is that so? Come on. Huh? What was that? I just suddenly opened the new combination. Holy crap. Holy moly guacamole. Chief Hoshimi, you've noticed it too, right? There are strong effort fluctuations on the platform above. There is probably a tough refill up there. We might even find a radiant crystal core there. That would be an unexpected bonus. Leave it to me. Troublesome enemies are exactly the kind of evil that must be eradicated.
私がやる。やっせっ
Let me see if there is any other moveset that I don't know. Miyuki. Oh, double. Hisetsu. Double. Double like special. Cancels me. Soka. And here we go. Special attack and then X. Just attack and special. Do 10. Do 10.
容赦をしない。
Wow! これはやば。
破竹のごとし。地で受けて立つ。執行です。ストローでしたね。暗弱消えてまた光る。地でやっあ直ダウン柳から連絡が来た。目標討伐後、フォローの拡張傾向は急速に鈍化したとのことだ。プロ騎士の存在なくしてこの作戦は成し得なかったことだろう。そこにあった機体の重さは測りようもない。勝手は承知だが、お前ならば私の期待に応えてくれると思っていた。今までもこれからも。
You have taken on too many expectations, Miss Miyabi. Wait, and whose expectations are you meeting, Miyabi?
そんな、みやびさんっていう剣がなかったらプロ騎士がいたとこで意味ないもん。でもその剣はただ私が他のたくさんの人がみやびさんに剣であってほしいってわがままな期待をしてるだけなんだよね。
You're more than just a blade.
みやびさんは対フォロー行動部でずっと新エリートの剣であろうとしてる。でも握ってる方はその刃が欠けたり折れちゃうかもとか気にしない。みやびさんは剣やうつろ狩りっていう以前に人なのに。
お前にも干渉を抱く一面があるのだな。だがこの剣が折れる心配はない。柳たちや父上、それにお前という鞘が私を包んでくれる。
What happened that day?
あ、
when
雅
she
さん家に
snapped?
お邪魔した時総一郎さんが見せてくれたあの写真
Ah, that day.
もしここに柳がいればまだ任務中だと釘を刺してきただろう。優先すべきはこの剣を慰めることではない。今なお混乱を引き起こしている災禍の根を断ち切ることだ。違うか？
Yeah. 確かに。That day.
獅子を立つ作戦はすでになった。次は奴の急所をうがつ。差し当たっては拠点に戻り支度をするとしよう。空に浮かぶ悪の核へ向かう前にな。
There's intense fluctuations. There are definitely iridescent crystal cores. Yeah, this one. Yeah, in areas where powerful ethereals are active, there is a high chance of finding these highly concentrated ether deposits. However, it's these ultra-dense ether crystals that give rise to powerful ethereals. It's definitely peculiar. I don't know if it's the result of the irradiant effect combined with excessively intense ether energy fluctuations or fluctuation. What? My blade, tailless, is resonating. It's just like when it lost control back in the hollow. Are you okay, Chief? I'm fine. My mastery over tailless is greater than before. Its restlessness no longer fills me with a sense of foreboding. Foreboding. Still, best not to stir up unnecessary trouble. Let's return to base as quickly as possible. Chief, thanks to you, the Institute now has this valuable irradiant crystal core for its research. I noticed that the special weapon of yours seems to resonate with the irradiant crystal core. The crystal stimulates ethereal activity and has a notably high energy density, which explains the reaction in the ethereal slaying katana. You needn't worry. Alright, Captain Izumi asked me to tell you to rest up before the next operation. As for the captain himself, it seems he's leading a team to explore the core region in person. We'll carve a path to the area closest to the core so Chief can enter the battlefield, he said. He was very serious. I guess you really respect it in HSO, Chief Miyabi. As comrades in arms, we stand as equals, no rank, no distinction. Then make sure to rest and prepare your gear before the next operation, Chief. Okay. Chapter 3. Into the End. Restful break. Powerful record. New records of HSO. Hand. Proxy should be here soon. Yeah, I'm here. Ah, you're here, Proxy. Why meet up here? Ah, a guy from the executive branch told me they have a data pile around here. He compared some data and found out that one bumper is right under us. I got impatient, so I came ahead. He said once you arrived and received the data, you'd know what's going on. Indeed, the bumper signal is coming from below. Great, let's get a move on. The longer we wait, the higher the chance that the little one could get spotted by nearby ferals, and that would be a real mess. That would be a real mess, not gonna lie. Agent Jackie. This bumper seems just like the one found yesterday, another case of irradiant data overload. At least the Ephirals didn't attack it. I'll leave the repairs to you, Proxy. Sure. Sure. Oh, this one is a tricky one, I see.これは Come on. Did you save me? What happened to me? You were exposed to dangerous data. Dangerous data. Ah. I remember now, that bumper workbench from nearby. I didn't even get any of my missions done, all thanks to that shiny object. Where is that workbench? Bumper workbench. I can't really remember. It's like I lost some of my memory data because of that shiny object. Probably crystal. Well, what do we do now? We can use that to locate the bumper workbench. Alright, good, let's go. Agent Jackie, you should head back to the base for now. Think you can handle that? Roger that. Ha. It's another side of the platform. What are you doing here? Hey, is it executive? Blah, I can't speak. Executive branch guy, what brings you here? Hi Sukaku, I heard you came out here on your own to look for the Bumpo, so I thought I'd come check things out. Looks like you've got the rescue assistant with you too. Never finding the Bumpo. Are we all heading back to the base now? We still have some work to do. Yeah, we need to find the Bumpo workbench agent Jackie mentioned and grab the environmental data from it. I see. Then I'll bring the Bumpo back to base. Stay safe, you two. Take care. A maze. Martial maze. Ha. Come on, really? Soon Sukaku and you make it back near the meeting spot. I appreciate your help, Proxy. You worked hard too, Sukaku. I just heard that people had found more Bompo during their search. There's the only one left now. It might have already gone out of our current research range. I'll check in with the chief and let you know as soon as possible. I'll head it out, Proxy. See you. One more left. Supply catcher. Manager, the next phase of the HSO's supply operation is ready. We need to establish supply routes across every reachable combat zone, ensuring the supplies can be delivered to the battlefield as quickly as possible. What do you need me to do? In simple terms, set up supply transport routes and establish checkpoints along the way. Logistics will use these routes to deliver a steady stream of supplies, thereby easing the pressure on the combat teams during operations. The forces along the routes will likely try to interfere, but they shouldn't be cause for concern, as our armed units will support you every step of the way. Once this phase is complete, the supply situation will stabilize. I'll have a gift prepared to celebrate your success. I hope it's not nitro fuel. Following Yanagi's guidance, you approach the signal point. So, wait, was that press and hold or hold and press? No, just press. Come on. One after another. The marking is all done. Agent Boo should be setting up the supply point here soon.
注意を。
お疲れ様です課長。
ヤミ、私受けてた。やせい。容赦はしない。さあ、とやいしょし終わりだ。
The mission's a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanage.
承知した。
The supply routes and checkpoints have been established without a hitch. All thanks to you, supplies will now flow steadily to each point, greatly reducing the risk of casualties among our combat teams. Oh, and about that gift I mentioned earlier, they're the limited edition red bean bands I bought before the mission started. They're pretty good. We can try them together. A surprisingly normal gift. Thank you. Looks yummy. I'm glad you like it. After all that hard work, you deserve a good meal and some well-earned rest. Of course, I'd have preferred to enjoy this outside the hollow, but this works too. Somehow, I feel like the trouble isn't over, but let's hope the supply situation is settled for good now. Harumasu. You couldn't have arrived at a better time, Proxy. I could work you needed help. I thought clearing out the Furo litter yesterday would calm things down around the base for a bit, but it wasn't long before the area was crawling with them again. So what's going on? I don't know. Maybe there isn't a noticed special feature nearby, or a high corruption area spawning more Ethereals. Either way, we've got to find a way to investigate and figure it out. Oops, that was a mistake. I should have held off on telling to secure the Ethereals were taken care of. Now, when I report back, I'll probably just get a cold glare through your lenses. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Let's head to the new area, clear out the heroes, and see if we can find any clues. Yeah, let's do this.
また見てて。
朝方に仕事を増やさないでください。
破竹のごとし。
Just in case checking. Oh. Was I flip?
でしたね。そろそろ怒りますね。勝負。
当たるかかける。
ここは制圧下です。即断即決。悪直ザン。
Thank you for your hard work, Proxy. We've taken out a lot of heroes, but we're still no closer to figure out why they're gathering here. Ah, don't sweat it. We've dealt with mess like this before. Just take it slow. Looks like we might need your help again soon, though. No worries, that's what I'm here for. No worries, that's what I'm here for. This time with Harmasa. Interesting. Let's see what is it about? Please don't agree with us about. We've worried about you.
Ha. 後輩くんたちったら熱心にも程があるよ。眩しいったらないな。ひょっとしていつもケベを使ってる副作用ってやつ？
What happened?
後輩たちと何かあったの？
別に何かあるってほどでもないよ。ただ今回フォローを調査するにあたってロッカーは対フォロー行動部の新人と行動しなきゃいけないんだ。副課長はこのところご多忙だし、僕がメインになって新人の面倒を見てるんだけどさ。彼らやる気がすごいのなんの。過労で倒れたらことだからって僕がやんなきゃいけない仕事まで持ってくありさまでさ。大丈夫って言ってるのに聞きやしないんだ。今にも血を吐いて倒れるんじゃないかって一挙手一投足を監視してるよ。
Is this what they call a stereotype?
日頃の行いでしょ。もうすっかり病欠の浅場先輩ってイメージがついちゃったんじゃないの？
とはいえされるがままになってる場合でもないんだよな。副課長があんなに忙しくしてるんだからこっちはさっさと終わらせて手伝いに行かないと。そうだ、もし手が空いてるなら僕の代わりに新人たちを頼まれてよ。外部の人間との協力ってのもいずれ学ばないといけないことだしね。
Not a problem.
聞いた感じ問題はなさそうだけど、いいよ、任せて。
いやー、そう言ってもらえて安心したよ。大丈夫、新人といっても粒揃いだからさ。あんたに迷惑をかけるようなことはないって。
Head to the training area with new members of Harumasa's team. Harumasa's team. Oh no.
すべきこと
Are
が
you
ない
trying
な
to
ら
how to apply to the sick days? Akiyama. Is Harumasa going to be alright? Oh, it's you. Harumasa said you're a very dependable rescue assistant, so I'm glad you're here to help. My mission is to collect data on the special attack patterns of the heroes in this area. I love collecting data. It's always so exciting. Not so much when you're taking a break. Not so much when you're taking a beating from the... When you're taking a beating from the heroes, no. I'm an ordinary guy, not a pervert. Come on, what are we talking anyway? So you're trying to outsource taking a beating to me? Yeah, precisely. That's not what I meant, but it looks like. If you're keeping the fools occupied, I can focus on collecting data. That's what you call working together, right? Just please be careful. Take too much of a beating and take too much of a beating and the data collection might be affected. Because I might not like taking a beating, but I love watching others getting beat up. Your beautiful suffering might distract me from collecting the data. I'm just an ordinary man, of course. I wouldn't do anything to you. Harumasa will be keeping an eye on me. Oh, the brave one. Oh, holy moly. How's that? Thanks to you, I've collected all the data I needed. But... Damn, you really got hit. You dodged so gracefully like a feather. I'm allergic to feathers, you know. You pervert. There's an option, you pervert. Sorry to disappoint you. No, don't be. However, you won't say anything to her as much about me, right? My first field mission as a rookie was successfully completed because of you. That's what matters most. I won't take up any more of your time. You're going to see you after this, right? Go down from behind here and you'll spot her. And you will spot her. not missing anything, right? No, we're missing. No, no. Why did the two of them get combat missions? And I'm stuck cleaning up the mess in this area. Who they think I am? They said that this was an important mission. How? The mess doesn't have to be cleaned up, does it? Looks like only weeks worth of trash. I bet this can't wait another week. No? Sorry. Am I the only one who doesn't throw out the trash for a week straight? It's not because I'm lazy. Work's just been busy. No, we don't do that. Too. That's not very reassuring. I should probably clean it up. Please, you have my full support. Why should I do this? Oh, come on. There we go. Wow, 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 wow! Did you see that? Monsters! They jumped out from that trash. Thank goodness your sharp eye and quick hands took care of it. Just like my mom with a sleeper when a cockroach would crawl out the trash. I'll make sure to throw out the trash as often as possible from now on. I'll never question any task I'm given away. I can't believe that was a learning experience for you. Alright, good, just keep that in mind. I think I understand now. If Harumasa didn't ask you to come help me, something really bad could have happened, probably. But this was a difficult mission. I can't believe Harumasa assigned such a difficult mission to a newbie like me. Was he trying to slack off? Or did he think I have potential? Hehe. You said you need to find the Chihiro. Or Kihiro. Wakaran. Right? Probably Chihiro. Or follow this road and you'll find him waiting for you. Oh, Kihiro. So. Come on. What are we doing? Ah. Ha. Harumasa, you can take a break now. I got everything taken care of. You're dependable one, Chihiro. Kihiro, I guess. Kihiro. Tell me, what's your mission again? You can ask me anything, I won't forget. Activate the signal tower and we've sent 30 waves of ethereal attacks. Then lure out the elite ethereal and collect the data. That was the exact quote from you, right? So, did you see the elite ethereal? The big one. What was that? Ah, not exactly, but I do remember fending off 30 waves of attacks. As for the rest, never mind, Hiro. I'll take care of it from here with the rescue assistant.
おかげさまで業務報告が短くて済みそうです。
30 waves.
いいね。新人たちも基本的な調査の流れには慣れてきた。まあまあ様になってきたんじゃないかな。けど実際のフォローと訓練の違いなんて山ほどあるからね。その辺はおいおいでやってくしかないな。まあフォローを調査する以外にもこの仕事は学ぶべきことが多いわけだけど。
Like how to ask to leave for leave?
例えば休暇届を出すときはどんな言い訳をするかとか。
いかにして休暇をせしめるかっていうのは深淵な学問の一分野なんだって。今の僕があるのはたゆまぬ研究と努力の結果なんだから。ま、あの子たちは希望に満ちてるようで結構だけどね。僕が入った頃はあんな元気はとてもなかった。もちろんその時はまだ課長たちに出会ってなかったってのもあるかもだけどさ。初めて仮病で休暇届を出した時のことは今でもよーく覚えてる。良かれと思って血を吐いてみたんだけど、それはもうロッカのみんなにはドン引きされたね。
For real?
初めて仮病で休暇届を出した時のことは今でもよーく覚えてる。良かれと思って血を吐いてみたんだけど、それはもうロッカのみんなにはドン引きされたね。 さすがにやりすぎだと思ってすぐに病状を好転させたよ。そうしないと副課長が入院からお葬式まで一括で手配しかねない勢いだったからさ。
Your acting is terrifying. It's terrifyingly good.
あのね、変なとこで演技力出しすぎだよ。
ロッカのみんなは真面目すぎるんだ。普段は口に出さないけどみんなそれぞれのやり方で僕の健康を気にしてくれてる。だからあの人たちが助けを必要としてるなら多少この体に鞭を打ってでも答えなきゃ。みんなが頑張ってるのに僕が足を引っ張るわけにはいかない。幸い今回はあんたも一緒だしね。もし僕が本当に耐えられなくなったら大声であんたに助けを求めるって。
17th. Oh. Recommender. And a radiant crystal obtained by a Saberwell, mentoring HSO's new squad members during an operation. Due to the chief's heavy responsibilities, not to mention her unique reputation and position, the new recruits would most likely be intimidated by her. Sukako, while highly capable in action, isn't quite adept in handling administrative tasks yet. Asaba, on the other hand, is the most fitting choice for the role of a mentor, apart from me, of course. That said, his overly laid-back attitude seems to have earned him a reputation among the new squad members. Hopefully, this doesn't undermine their trust in him. Then again, there are always rookies who prefer a relaxed and easygoing senior, aren't there? Probably. 99 plus to this. This crystal was discovered while No, it was actually the proxy who found it during the suppression of the out-of-control public security mechs. This man's reports remain untouched, and the summary of the Medano incident is still unwritten. If I keep putting it off, next month's workload will spiral out of control, throwing both overseeing and subordinate departments into disarray. At this point, I'm not even sure if the sirens ringing in my ears are the echoes of stress induced hallucinations or the roars of out-of-control autonomous mechs. Initially, I had my concerns about the chief bringing the proxy into the operation, but when things were at their worst, I was grateful to have them there to lend a hand. Completion certificate by Asaba while mentoring HSO new squad members. Asaba's guidance missions went smoothly, and the rookies have nothing but praise for Harmasamasa senpai. Comments ranged from "he offered great support," whether it was dealing with the Ephirus or just helping us take out a week's worth of garbage, to the more perplexing "Harmasa senpai wasn't on site at all, but that rescue Bompo he sent was super reliable." I can't help but wonder, did Asaba offload more of his task onto Prox again? Yeah, it is. Holo Special Operations Section 1. Oh. There's a lot to uncover. Section 6 takes pride in its absolute elite status, unmatched nobility, and unparalleled extermination efficiency, thanks to the unwavering efforts of the chief, Asaba, and Sokaku. The team's rapid emergency responses and precision in neutralizing high-risk targets have become the pride of HSO. However, due to its small size, Section 6 can only manage a limited number of crisis events, often relying on the support of colleagues from the other teams. Section 1, being the largest department within the executive branch, shoulders the bulk of the routine combat missions. This Iridian crystal was collected during a joint mission alongside Section 1 squad members. And there's a lot to uncover. But I have missed what? Like, quite a lot of missing. Where can I get them? Who? Field manual. Come on, what is it? 1,800. We're going to start with those. $1,200. Wow. Wow. And boom. We're basically done. The health store. Yeah, almost a health. There's a lot to collect them, so no worries. There's quite a lot of them. Combat permit. What is it? There wasn't any like this before. This is something new. None. Arcade game. What is it? Oh, right. Let's see what's this about. Lisa. What a beautiful summer, sunshine, beaches, and swimsuits. Phew, I'm so tired all of a sudden. I just keep repeating those lines. Will anyone actually buy this? If we really wanna attract more tourists to Fantasy Resort, we should just be straight about what makes this place worth visiting. For example, drink special milkshakes and gaze at the sea under the sunlight, or stroll along the waves at sunset, admiring the golden coastline under the setting sun. That's what everyone wants to experience. You've convinced me. But every time I excitedly finish telling the stories, most people just think I'm some shield sent by a travel agency, worried that I'm about to shove a special deals and recommendations flyer into their hands. Only 3 people believe me. No, wait. 2 people and 1 bompo. And that little bompo tilted its head and pretended to listen to me, but really just wanted to ask where the nearest charging station was. The other 2 were pretty interested at first, but the moment they heard it was interactive, they started playing Not Potato and bailed. Could it be that no one's interest in my carefully crafted photo restoration minigame? A photo restoration? To hype people up, I turned some photos I took during my trip to Fantasy Resort and the surrounding areas into puzzle game. Complete all my themed puzzle sets and you'll get your hands on a one-of-kind guidebook that I brought myself. And here I thought the reward would be free access to attractions. Hey, don't underestimate this handbook. It's the crystallization of my blood, sweat, and tears from all these years at the resort. And for example, do you know what flavor of shark cup milkshake tastes best with a sandwich? Do you know what is the right hour to go to the beach for the most beautiful sunset? You can find all the answers in my guidebook. What do you say? Wanna give it a shot? You might just be the first one to snag this guide. Oh, let's see what they have. Nani? Alice? That's them, literally. Alright, we'll get this. So that is easy. Come on. Way too easy. Press her to shuffle the current puzzle and try again. Yeah, let's do this. Easy. Ellen? That's a hilarious situation here. Alice, Akira, and probably friends, Ellen's friends. Oh, a much detailed one. Easy. I can tell you, this one is actually way too easy. I mean, the whole game kinda. Alright, it's good that it's easy. That's it easy, right? If it would come hard to complete, that wouldn't be that fun, right? Boom. Snap. Who's that one? Oh, a golden bumper. Easy. Sense of color then. Let's go. Segoi. Vanimore. I think about the remaining puzzles themes after my save. Come back and check later again. Ah, sure. Of course.
あんたが どうめ
タイムフィールドのあらプロ棋士さんびっくりしたのだわ。
よし、任務か。俺も連れてってくれ。
What do you need from there? Ah, cinema. Cinema. So. Business of youth. Huh. What can I tell you? So, 難しいな。Another anomaly. Oh, I see. Oh, anomaly mastering. Nah, this one is better. Oh no. Oh no. No. Wow. The blue flashlight.
用事、僕の同僚に言ってよ。おっと、そろそろ定時かな。
そろそろ定時かな。そろそろ定時かな。 15. Let's see. Probably next time. Not sure. Or not. Today we're going to hit the Harpity, I guess. Fuck. Come on, man. The news just mentioned the Bringer investigation.com. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as a Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PopSec's internal investigation would expose more big names. It might have gotten the house treatment. Yeah, you make a good point. After all, the Exaltists are involved, and PopSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all this. Lane, your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message. I'm about to enter immersive story thing. You can note completion of order types while in this mode. Continue? No, thanks. I think we should wrap things up here. Yeah. That'll be ideal. So, go get